guys, don't miss out on Let's Trip India. Go watch it, subscribe it, like it and share it.
Thank
All the
you.
best to you, buddy.
Thank you so much, chef. Do come here and enjoy the wonderful cuisine being served at this amazing hotel. These?
These are prawn dumplings.
Prawn?
Prawns dumpling.
Prawns dumpling. Wonderful. See how the chefs are doing here. It's a live kitchen at Mikusu. Everything done fresh on hand to hand.
Yes.
So nice.
We will be serving you fresh ones.
Yes, yes, wonderful. That's their lovely hot kitchen over here. That's hello chef, how are you? Good. You are Robotoyaki chef. You are Robotoyaki chef.
Yes, sir.
Ah, wonderful. Where are you from?
I'm from Tibet, but I was born and raised in India itself.
Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful. Sushi being rolled.
Here we have hamachi,
Hamachi,
tuna and salmon.
tuna and salmon.
Yes.
The sashimis.
Yes, sir.
Look at this knife, friends. One of the key part of Japanese cuisine is the knife skills.
Yes.
Right, chef?
Very, very important.
Very, very important. Right. Welcome to all of you. Friends, we are again at the Conrad, Bengaluru. Last time, if you remember, we went to the restaurant called Caraway Kitchen, which is an all-day dining restaurant, where we had a beautiful Onam Sadhya. And today, here we are at this beautiful restaurant, which is called Mikusu. Now, Mikusu here is a mix of Japanese and Asian cuisine that they serve. And I've heard great reviews about it. I just had a peek in how they were cooking. There's a hot kitchen, there's a robotoyaki grill, they also have sushi, sashimis. After the Indian regional cuisines, if I go and look at international cuisines, Asian cuisine is one of my favorites. I really love the flavors and the complexities of the cuisines. And we're going to give you a little, foray into how the food is done at Mikusu. So cheers, we're going to start our day with jasmine tea. Cheers. Chef Indra, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful to see you at Mikusu.
Yeah, nice to see you in Mikusu as well.
Yes. So we learned that it's your first day.
Yeah, it's my first.
We put you on the spot on the first day itself. Beautiful. And here we have our special guest, Chef Nimish Bhatia. Yes. Hello, Chef, once again. Yes. So good. So, Chef, what do we have in store for us today?
So we are going to serve you like a nice nicely made dim sums and carpaccios and some sesame and sushi as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, with the fresh meat, fresh ingredient and freshly made dim sums as well.
Amazing, amazing. We really look forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.
We start our meal. We got some little something to just nibble on. These are peanuts. It seems in a sauce. Side. Very flavorful. Like an amuse bush gives you a sample of what the flavor is going to be.
This one is a steamed prawn.
Steamed prawn dim sums,
This is steamed sea bass,
steamed sea bass,
steamed chicken.
steamed chicken.
This is like a pomegranate paste, sweet, refreshing cocktail for you.
Cheers. So friends, wow, wonderfully we have been served dim sums here. I saw it being made freshly, steamed right in front of us, and I'm so excited to try this. Let's dig in. We try with the prawn ones first. Looks nice and colorful. Wow, so many flavors coming in, and the sauce are bomb. So amazing. The server here actually recommended to try it with the spicy sauces. I think I anyways was going to do that because Asian cuisine, you have to enjoy the nice chilies and the flavors. Sea bass dim sum. Then even in some chili sauce. Times you can try the different sauces. They have about 6 different dips. So that's the interesting part of eating Indian cuisine. So vegetable bao, steamed. Though I'm picking up like this, but I had to touch it, because it's so soft. That's good.
Steamed and fancied both.
Yes.
Grilled
Yes.
both.
Like a gyoza.
Very nice.
Nice crispiness also. The dough, the bao itself is very soft, fluffy. The stuffing is flavorful. I like it. The crunchy vegetables.
And it's got a bread texture, so it's very nice.
Right. A refreshing drink, pomegranate base. Beautiful. And I think this will work wonderfully well with the food that we are having, because the spicy food, and because it's soda base, it's bubbly, it also cleans the palate and prepares us for the next drink, the next meal, right? Next dish. So cheers.
Best marriage. Color and
Yes. We'll check with Chef Nimish. Chef Nimish, what's the experience like?
oh, very nice. You see my plate, it's all empty. I had all the dim sums and the bao.
Wonderful.
Very nice. The prawn was excellent. It was very good. And it was the potato starch, I think. So was the sea bass. And the flour one was the chicken. And the bao, which was fermented dough. Excellent, I think.
What's your view about these sauces, Chef?
The sauces are good. There is sweet, there is sour, there is acid, there is salty. All kind of senses are covered.
Wonderful.
And I think this is the best marriage. The color and the taste.
True, Chef, true. So all set for the sushis now, the Japanese cuisine?
Looking forward.
Yes. This is so amazing, beautiful cut. As I was telling you, Japanese cuisine, they have a lot of flavor, but it's also about your knife skills. So this is cut really thin. Amazing, very flavorful. That's what Japanese cuisine I really like. The flavor of the sauces. I worked in a restaurant, Japanese restaurant called Wasabi, and it was one of the best times of my career because so much to learn about different cuisines. We often think that like we compare food with the Indian cuisine, which has used a lot of ingredients to prepare curries and so on. But although in Japan also you will find curries, the food is beyond sushis and sashimis. But when you look at this food, like sushis, which have gone as a rage all over the world, whichever part of the world you are in, you will find now sushis are trending. So that's because of the simple flavors, the simple ingredients that goes into it, but the right treatment of them. So you can, with the same ingredients, one can probably make a good sushi, one can make not so good sushi. It depends on the chef's skills. So you will find a lot of top restaurants of the world are Japanese, and Tokyo is another hub for the biggest restaurant, the best restaurant of the world. So you see how the various cuisines, the various international cuisines has their own depth, have their own flavors, have their own history, have their own importance. And as a food enthusiast, as a food lover, you must delve into the various cuisines of the world and try and understand how it is done. Come to restaurants like I am here at Mikusu, find a restaurant which is in your city, or if you are in Bangalore, come here and experience different cuisines. Be experimental, try it out, and I'm sure if you have these food a couple of times, you will grow fond of it, just like I have. Now I love Japanese cuisine. I think I'm going to have a gala time. So we're going to try the other food. So you see, now I'm having these Californian rolls. Look at this, how it is stuffed.
Vegetarian cream cheese.
Yes. Beautiful. Superb. So nice. Some soya sauce and there is some wasabi. I was telling you about the restaurant called Wasabi. It was a Taj where I have worked. So, wasabi is an amazing ingredient. It comes from the horseradish family. It is very sharp in flavor. So if you put just a little bit on the, on your sushi, it will just burst in your, in your mouth. So let's do it. Just a little bit of dip in the soya sauce. Superb. Here we're going to try a nigiri sushi. You see the salmon is on the top of it and the sticky rice is on below. There is some mayonnaise. First we're just going to have this dip. Various kinds of sushis. Now in this, there are not many condiments which have gone. Like in the other one, in the roll, you'll find cheese, cream cheese and Japanese mayonnaise, avocado, a lot of stuff. But over here is plainly, simply you can enjoy the texture of the fish. Like I just had a salmon. Now this is tuna. Now tuna, you get the best ones in Japan. In Beijing there is a big tuna market. You can check out the videos where huge tunas are done. And the fattiest part is called the chutoro. So it's a different part, chutoro. So that's about it. How fatty your tuna is. The more taste, the more the more flavor it will carry. It's an expensive ingredient. So most times if you find an expensive ingredient, you don't want to meddle too much around with it, so that you can enjoy the best flavor of that. This is what with this nigiri sushi would be all about. Just some sticky rice and a nice slice of tuna. Cheers. Flavor of the sea you can experience.
Avocado nigiri.
Yeah.
Avocado cream cheese nigiri. I would love to have this with a little bit of curry. Yeah. Very nice. Best thing about a sushi, the sashimi, is the freshness of it.
Yeah. True.
That's why you cannot make it and keep it.
Right.
Like you make a biryani and keep it for a while. Yes, you can't consume a sushi in about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It's dead.
Yes.
That's the soya, sake, marine, and the combination of fish to it, and that gives the taste. I think that's
Wonderful.
very awesome.
Thank you, chef. Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you like the carpaccio?
It's very nice, well marinated and fresh. That's good. Awesome.
Awesome. Hope you're enjoying, chef.
Fantastic, fantastic company. That.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. So, likewise, sir. I'm glad you came. I think get some insight on the food as well as on so much we discussed yesterday also. Thank you so much for taking out your
Two
time.
different variants, no?
Yes.
Coastal Indian spicy fish, overcooked, fried, stewed, braised.
Right.
Here, no spice, fish still,
Yes.
but raw with a different marinade. Tastes
Absolutely.
good. And
Absolutely.
That's
So
what
two
it's
end of
all
the
about.
spectrum. Two end of the spectrum we have
That's
enjoyed.
what food is all about.
Yes.
And that's the joy of eating food.
Thoroughly, chef. Thoroughly.
So
Thoroughly.
your people who are watching your videos are all foodies.
Yes,
They
sir.
love food, so
Yes.
they get a lot of variety from you.
Absolutely,
All the
sir.
best, yeah.
Thank you.
Often roll the vegetables.
Okay.
And the steamed sivas are usually like this sauce. And this is egg and scallion rice. And this is stir fry vegetable with chicken.
Oh, lovely.
Right? And it's a teriyaki salmon vegetable.
Beautiful. That's our meal. So friends, our main course is served. Smells delicious. Fried rice, noodles, chicken and vegetables. Look at this texture, friends. Beautiful, flaky. Lotus stem. Each of the dishes are done really nice. Love this. The yuzu sauce, strong and nice. Steamed fish, the salmon, beautifully cooked, sea bass, amazing. I like how the garlic is done, the noodles are done. Chef Nimish here is also liking the food. So
Very
it
nice
goes to prove, it goes to prove that yes, the restaurant is doing really well. Let us ask Chef Nimish how the food is.
So the food is delicious, it's very nice. The noodles, the rice, the steamed fish, the chicken, the vegetables. I think everything forms a great meal.
Lovely, chef.
Great meal, great company. I think food is for moods. Thank you, Siddharth.
Thanks, chef.
Cheers,
Thanks
yeah.
for being here.
This is called water chestnut roti. This is a Thailand dessert. There's a Thai name is Taptim crab. It's made with small cubes of water chestnut and coated with the tobacco flour. And we should boil it and it's made a jelly. And then after that we infuse with the coconut milk with the pandan leaf.
Wow.
So it's a pandan leaf infused coconut milk and Thai rose syrup.
Wonderful.
We should take picture from down this Saptim crab.
Yes.
Saptim crab.
Wow. Look at this. So friends, you can see such a unique dessert. This has coconut milk, water chestnut, pandan leaves, rose syrup, So many different flavors going on, and that's what Thai cuisine is all about, you know. So let's just begin. You can see some of these tutti frutti sorts. Oh, wow.
Tapting crab is one of the most popular dessert of Thailand. Like gulab jamun in India or Gajar ka halwa.
Right.
That's how it is. So what they do is water chestnuts. They soak the chestnut in rose syrup and they boil it, and then they smoke with the pandan leaf and the coconut milk. It is served. Generally, it is served with lot of shaved ice. So it is cold and chilled, and the texture of coconut milk and the texture of water chestnut, it marries on your palate, and that's where the oomph is. बोले ना मजा आ गया तो that's what मजा is that.
आपको मजा आया नहीं आया सर ये खा के?
बिल्कुल मैं पूरे मजे ले रहा हूँ.
बल्ले बल्ले सर बल्ले बल्ले.
बल्ले बल्ले.
So really amazing flavors in this unique dessert. I love coconut milk and different textures in it. There's jelly, the water chestnut is there, coconut is there, rose is there. Superb. Friends, what a lovely, fantastic meal I've had at Mikusu. Mikusu, an Asian affair, is a Japanese and Asian cuisine restaurant. We've tried multiple dim sums, we tried sushis, sashimis, different kinds of sushis, amazing food. We had the carpaccio, we had amazing main course as well, and a lovely dessert. It was par excellence, and we would love to recommend it to you. Do come here and enjoy the wonderful cuisine being served at this amazing hotel called Conrad Bengaluru. Much recommended, friends. Look who we have here, the amazing chef of India, Chef Vicky Ratnani.
Guys, don't miss out on Let's Trip India. Go watch it, subscribe it, like it and share it.
Thank
All the
you.
best to you, buddy.
Thank you so much, Chef. Thank you so much. So he's such an inspiration for everybody. Do follow what all he does. Amazing vegetarian cuisines. You know, he has a book also for all you vegetarian, people. So do follow Chef Vicky Ratnani and definitely follow our channel Let's Trip India. Cheers.